Te lekker, hè?
Ja, het lukt toch wel.
We're on the road again, and our adventure starts at a good old friend of ours, Pieter from Zook Spares. Zook Spares is located in the north of Pretoria. It's a paradise for Suzuki spares, service, fitment and customization. Let's take a glimpse at what this incredible place has to offer. We've hit the road in the one and only Silver Fox, a Suzuki Jimny kitted out with our brand new EV1 Shock Absorbers. While catching up with Pieter, Linton couldn't help himself but share a few sneak peeks of the Black Betty build. Before we dive deep into the off-road action as per usual, I had the privilege of experiencing Pieter's unique Suzuki Kerneels. Buckle up as we venture into the rugged terrain, giving Pieter his first ever glimpse into our brand new suspension in action.
Nice little playground right here, eh?
It is, I'll see you.
Te lekker, hè?
Ja? Het klopt wel lekker.
As we reach the pinnacle of a breathtaking viewpoint, the conversation between Pieter and Linton unravels the promising future of our suspension and its enhanced features. Returning to Zook Spares, Pieter takes the wheel of Silver Fox. Let's have a listen to Pieter's feedback on the EV1 Shock Absorbers.
Drive however you want to.
Flippin' hell. This is amazing.
So she's a little bit slow, we'll get a turbo for her soon.
Yeah, it's not about how fast, as long as you get there, but I mean,
Yeah.
the drive is actually comfortable. I mean, I've driven a few cars down here,
Yeah.
and with all the bumps and everything, this is it just eats up everything.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to feel the handling aspect as well as the comfort.
The body roll thing is gone.
Yeah.
It's gone. Yes. Oh, lekker man. Listen, if this doesn't put a smile on your face there.
Yeah.
And it's not all over.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, normally with the Gen 3s or even the Gen 4, if
Yeah.
you're in too high and I hit that road there,
Yeah.
it's all over.
The back's wanting to step out.
Exactly. That's actually what I wanted to feel.
Yeah. So that's the big thing I noticed on the dirt road, that it had a decent pace. The back's not trying to overtake the front, it actually stays quite flat.
And that's the challenge with the Gen 3 as well.
Yeah.
Well, with stock.
Yes, yeah.
Well, not just stock. I don't know if I'm allowed. No, I'm not allowed to say. But other brands
Yes, of course.
that I've test driven.
Yeah.
And it's definitely not as stable.
Yeah.
Definitely. Let's just say other expensive brands. Yeah, I must say you've got a flippin' nice setup. That's it does the job.
Yeah.
Bottom line, I mean, that.
Do you feel confident?
No, for sure, 100%. 100%. And I think, like I said, most of my clients, like 70%, is more into overlanding than doing what we just did in the mountain.
Yeah.
And then they worried about stability.
Of course, yeah.
And then, like I see, you said you can even load up to 350 k's.
Yeah. God,
And that's the thing.
yeah.
And it's still stable.
Yes.
It's amazing. I mean, we're back where we want to be.
Yeah.
No.
And criticism though, what would you say in terms of constructive criticism? What would you like to see a bit more refined?
That's very difficult.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't say anything negative.
Yeah.
Even if it's going to be just criticism, constructive criticism.
Yeah.
I mean, it drives so well.
Yeah.
It feels so solid. I mean, the rebound, everything. I'm happy with it. I mean, it's the first time that I'm driving this suspension as well.
Yeah.
I'm used to the old one,
Yeah.
and it's mind blowing. It's a different vehicle.
Yeah.
It's a different suspension, obviously. It works, bottom line.
Yeah.
It works.
Okay.
Yeah. It feels good. You feel confident when driving. Like I said, this road that we did just now, I've done it with so many Jimnys, so many different brands of suspensions.
Yes.
And it's honestly on another level. That's it. That's what I can say, yeah.
Oh, thank you. Okay,
It's no problem.
so guys, we're here with Peter from Zook Spares. How are you doing, Peter?
Lekker, excellent.
I see you don't feel the cold anymore.
Well, I haven't received the mail yet.
So, well, we want to talk about you. We want to talk about Kerneels. Everyone knows Peter from Zook Spares. They know Peter and they know Kerneels. And we want to know, what is your story? How did Kerneels come about?
Well, I actually bought my first Jimny a few moons ago.
Yeah.
And then chopped it and then put a roll cage in. And I was actually just starting to enjoy it.
Yeah.
And a guy from actually from Botswana, he came past my shop and he saw the Jimny and he's like, phoned me, is it for sale? I'm like, not really.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah, the first one went. And then I bought Kerneels and I thought I'm going to do exactly the same thing, but I'm just going to upgrade a bit.
Yeah.
And that's where Kerneels was born. And I just love going out, playing with it, trying new stuff. A lot of guys will say, once they see the manual hubs,
yes.
well, it's old SJ hubs,
Yeah.
they'll say, oh, Hilux diffs, sorry.
Yeah.
So I said, no, I'd like to stick to my brand. I love Suzuki.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do snap side shafts every now and then,
Yes.
but it's lekker.
Yeah.
It's different, you have to drive it,
Yeah.
but I enjoy it. Ended up the roof once, only once.
Yeah.
Like you can see.
Your roll cage comes to good use then. So you've built all of this yourself, from the roll cage to the bumpers?
Everything, yeah.
So you know your way around a welding machine, you know your way around fitting things,
Yeah, I
motor
do.
mechanics,
Yeah,
replacing side shafts in the middle of a wild camp.
you have to do that in the Drakensberg. It's the best place to do it. But yeah, you get to learn a lot about the mechanics.
Yes.
Yeah, you get a better feel for the vehicle as well if you work on your own vehicle, if you build it from scratch.
For sure.
Yeah, and you get to know, you get to a point that you get to know all the tricks
Yes.
of the Jimny.
Yeah.
It's still Suzuki Jimny.
Yes.
I've upgraded to the 1800 engine, the M18A,
Okay.
which I do,
Yes.
M18A conversions. Works very well,
Okay.
perfect. It actually fits like a glove.
Yeah.
A lot of guys will say it's a bolt-on. It's not really a bolt-on, but yeah.
Close enough.
It's close enough, yeah.
So you say that you do other conversions. What other vehicles have you done? What do you typically do?
What I've done is as well, Suzuki Jimny Gen 4s. I've done a few game viewers.
Okay.
Clients that's obviously got the lodges and stuff.
Yes.
And then Gen 3, I've done a few game views as well.
Okay.
Chop it, make a little bucky.
Okay.
Yeah, normally it's your Code 3s or whatever that you're not really going to use on the open road.
Okay.
But we are able to do that as well.
Okay.
At the end of the day, what I was thinking is, if you see what you need to fork out for, let's say, a side by side,
Yes.
and the purpose that the clientele is buying it for,
Yeah.
why don't you rather go for something like this?
No, definitely.
It's Chop, it does exactly the same thing.
Yeah. Spares are available.
Spares are available. Workshops are available,
Yeah.
and straightforward.
So there we go. Peter doesn't just do Zook Spares. Doesn't just Zook Spares. He goes from servicing to repairs, maintenance, and all the way to customized vehicles.
Yes. Accessories, fitment
Yeah.
accessories. I just does this all. So for the simple reason, everything fits like a glove.
Oh.
That's what I like.
Yes.
If I get the feedback from the clients, they like the way it looks. For us, obviously the way it fits.
Yeah.
It's just it's been thought through.
No, sure.
That you can see,
Yeah.
obviously.
Oh, thank you.
And then obviously you're having the passion for it, which it's a game changer.
Yeah. No,
So
definitely.
and unfortunately Kerneels was born before your time.
Yeah.
So yeah, otherwise I think it would have looked a bit different as well.
No, but this is what you want, though. You've
But
modified it to
works.
your needs and to the components available at the
Yeah.
time.
But watch the space. There's obviously.
So this is where.
All right.
Tell us a story there.
All right. DVR is. You can go check DVR 4x4.
It's
Old Dirk.
van Renen.
Dirk van Renen. He's actually. You've met him.
Yes.
He's a crazy guy.
The Jeep maniac.
Yeah, and we did a trip in the Drakensberg,
Yeah.
and unfortunately, old Cornels, I was doing a crossing.
Yeah.
The angle wasn't that sharp, but obviously, I mean, we've done it so many times before.
Yeah.
And then I snapped the side shaft at the back when it wanted to go over,
Yeah.
and locker obviously wasn't engaged, so you have to go with the flow. So yeah, I overturned, and but yeah.
And she still
We
ran.
sorted it, just pushed this out a little bit,
Yeah. And still drove home.
still drive home all the way, drove all the way home.
What else? You got
So, yeah.
something else on this side? Also DVR.
Yeah, this is unfortunately also DVR. And then, put a lot of stickers, where you've been, what you've done. I've done a few things with it.
Yes.
It's quite lekker.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
No, definitely. Very, very unique vehicle. One
It
of
is.
its own.
It is. I've built similar ones, but it's like you say, it's different.
Yeah.
And it's I think every Jimny has got its own personality,
Yeah.
its own vibe.
No, for sure. So now the burning question: any further plans for a Gen 4 build?
Obviously, something is on the way.
Yeah.
Obviously, something is cooking.
Yeah. Always something cooking here at Zook Spares.
Obviously. Yeah. I've got an idea for a Gen 4.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's going to end up with 35s and
So it's a big build.
it's a big build.
Yeah.
It's going to need proper shocks.
Yes.
But luckily, I know someone down in Pine Town. So we're definitely going to do something different.
Okay.
But it's going to be a Gen 4. Like Kerneels always will be Kerneels.
Yes.
That's why it's where it needs to be now.
Yeah.
But we need to evolve, and
Yes.
that's why I'm moving to the Gen 4. I think the opportunities is just there's so much more.
For sure. Yeah.
So yeah, I already acquired a donor,
Okay.
and then he needs to go into ICU.
Yes.
That's what I can tell you.
Well, we definitely need to stay in touch with the build, and hopefully we'll be back up here not so long into it, and we
Excellent.
can capture some more images and get the audience frothing for another monster build.
Excellent.
Perfect, Peter. Thanks so
Thank
much.
you very much, so much. Thanks for your time. Thanks for driving Silver Fox.
Yeah.
It's been an experience. It's always nice to have that personal experience.
Yes.
I can get back to my Gen 4 clients now. Yeah. I've got so many questions from their side. Obviously, everybody always says it's a lot of money. I've paid a lot of money for the car, being stock OEM, just to get it to drive actually safe, or feel safe with the car. But I've got a lot of knowledge now and personal experience that I can relate to them. And I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, well, perfect.
I think they're going to be happy.
Yeah, well, thanks very much. That's what we strive for.
Excellent.
Great. Thank you, Peter.
All right. You're welcome.
The adventure takes a new turn as we kickstart the day with an early rise headed to Penta Motor Group Jimny event, where we join the spirited Jimny crew situated in the vibrant neighbourhood of Menlyn in Pretoria. The Penta Motor Group hosts an extravaganza for Jimny owners, offering a glimpse into their products and premises. Among the attendees, we cross paths with the likes of Guy from Jimny Wild, exploring his epic rig, complete with a roof pod rooftop tent and a range of customized extras. As the day comes to an end and this awesome event draws to a close, we decide to hit the road and make our way back to Durban. Thank you so much for joining us on this adventure. A special thanks for supporting, and stay tuned for more thrilling adventures ahead. Remember to subscribe, hit that like button, and keep those notifications on. Until next time, make time and go adventure. Cheers.